Welcome to the So Social Radio Show. I'm your host, Richard Martin, along with my amazing co-host,
Cheri Martin. We are the WCN Interactive Team, business growth, marketing, and social media strategists, helping you to
dream it, build it, plan it, and most importantly, successfully do it.
Yes, for growth, prosperity, and success. And each Wednesday at 12 noon on TalkNetworkRadio.com, we share tips and techniques to grow you and your business, plus demystify social media and marketing for you so you can have more fun.
And my favorite, more profits.
And today is going to be a very fun show, Richard. I am so looking forward to our conversation. It's just going to be me and you today, baby. That's it. Just you and I. We've been doing so much planning and getting some exciting things happening for 2017. We thought we would share with our audience a little bit about what we do. And actually, the topic of our show today is Envisioning 2017, Creating Your Visual Roadmap.
That's a good title you came up with.
You like that?
It's an excellent title. Absolutely.
Well, it's what we've been doing. You know, we've been just really focusing on how to dream big. I mean, bigger than we've ever dreamt.
Well, you know, you're green and growing, or you're ripe and rotting. You know, that's my favorite statement.
I know.
And I know I've said it here before, but you know it's true. If you're not moving forward, and you're just standing there, in fact, you are falling behind because you have others that are going to overtake you and pass you by, and you're going to sit there and wondering what the heck just happened.
I know. There's no standing still, period. If you decide that you're just going to kind of take some hiatus and not do anything for a while, trust me, you're not standing still because everybody else is passing you up. So you're definitely getting left behind.
Well, before we get too far into this, can I talk about our sponsors?
Oh, definitely. I get so excited because we've just
this is going to be a fun show when we get it going.
Yeah, but let's give that shout out to our sponsors and partners.
Absolutely so. First, I want to recognize Toastmasters, a world leader in communications and leadership development. Find out how you can improve your speaking and leadership skills with Toastmaster. Go to toastmastersd84.org. And another one of our favorite people, Computer Rich LLC, and Computer Rich was on our show a few weeks ago.
He was, yes.
Absolutely. Your personal tech support. Visit mycomputerrich.com and find out how you can get an initial consultation and evaluation at no charge. So give Computer Rich a call at 321-482-4567. And our nonprofit, these guys have just been so helpful, so serving to help disabled veterans, and they've helped me a bunch. But it's the AVETproject.org. AVET is American Veteran Empowerment Team, and they help support our veterans by donating their services and collecting goods and everything all around the area on that. So, by the way, they also have a radio show, so you can listen to American Warrior Radio Show at 11 a.m. on Saturdays. And they're on an AM station, AM 1510, WMEL. Give them a listen.
And we also want to give a shout out to Constant Contact, an award-winning company empowering small businesses and nonprofits to grow and succeed through email marketing. We love being a partner with them and helping people understand how you too can be a marketer with one toolkit, one login. Actually go to bit.ly that's a bit.ly short link. It's bit.ly/WCN free, FREECTCT, and get started growing your marketing list. And you can get a 60-day free trial with them right now. Again, that's bit.ly/WCN WCNFREECTCT. And then our local partner here, everythingbrevard.com, which is a Brevard County, Florida community website. You can keep up to date with everything here that's happening in Brevard. Get your business listed as well on everythingbrevard.com. Now, if you would like to learn how you too can be a social radio show guest, advertiser, sponsor, or partner, visit socialradioshow.com and visit our sponsorship page there and give me a call or email us through our website there, and we can connect and let you know what we have available here. We'd love to bring you on and help you get some exposure here on the So Social Radio Show. We also, before we do get started again in our awesome, insightful conversation today on dreaming big, and accomplishing what you want here during 2017. We want to make sure that you can always continue the conversation with us by connecting on Facebook at So Social Radio Show. Make sure you give us a like. Let us know what topics you would like to hear a conversation on. We're actually booking out the first quarter of 2017 right now. Know that we're all about education and want to bring you what you want to learn. So should we get started?
Let's get into this. This is going to be fun because, you mentioned dreams, and that's the big thing. But, right now, even though the holidays are rapidly approaching, what are your dreams for 17? What's going through your mind? What is really driving you out there and making you wonder, on that side of the equation? But let's begin at the beginning. Where were you December 31st, 2015?
Wow. December 31st, 2015, and then you fast forward that one day to January 1st.
Right.
Last year. Where did you see yourself at this time, at the end of the year? Did you have a vision? Did you see yourself achieving some amazing feats, not just for business or your career, but yourself as well?
Well, and I'm glad you said that, because it all goes together. I mean, you can be the CEO of whatever the biggest company is in the world, or you can be a brand new person just wanting to look at owning your own business, being an entrepreneur. But planning for the new year is the same as an individual as it is for a large corporation. Mm-hmm. And it all begins with that statement you just asked.
Well, everyone I talk to right now says, where did 2016 go to? And I mean, I guess as we age, get a little older, we think, wow, the days do seem to move a lot faster. And I guess we probably ask ourselves that question every year around this time as we're busily, ending, especially those of us in business, or even if you're working for a company, there's a lot of activity going on. So there's a lot of things taking place, knowing that you want to have some time around the holidays where you can kind of slow down.
Well, yeah, you need that rejuvenation and the spiritual enrichment.
Mm-hmm. Well, most definitely. But what you really want to ask first is, what did you achieve? What were your plans for the new year? And are you there?
You're talking about January 1st?
Of 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were your plans?
I had some big, bold, audacious plans in 16 due to some circumstances in my control and not in my control. I was not able to put all of that together. Mm-hmm. So when looking at that, I have two ways to look at 16 from my side of the business personally. And that is, I didn't make my goals, but does that mean I was a failure? Does that mean I didn't do anything? But what 16 was a tremendous learning experience for me. and doing what I'm doing in the coaching and strategy arena that I work in. And that's what made it fun. That's what made it great, because every day I knew I was growing. I was getting better incrementally, little baby steps, if you will. But things were moving through, and everything was going on that.
So what I'm hearing is you really had some significant lessons that you're taking away from this last year.
Well, yeah, and I think that's a great portion of looking into 17 now is, what were my successes? What was I so at? And what do I really need to step up my game with on putting that package together? So I just don't want to go gently into 2017. I mean, I want to explode into 2017. I want to make it the best year ever.
I've never known you to do anything going gently into anything, Richard.
We're on radio, and I'm trying to build some contrast, Cheri.
I know.
But you're right. You're right. I'm that type of person.
But there are many of us, because I'm not one to explode like you are. You really take it, that bull by the horns, and you go forward with that gusto, which is phenomenal. Did you actually have a roadmap that you had in place to keep you on track?
I had some objectives. I wouldn't say it was a detailed roadmap or a detailed business plan, but I did have a plan. I did have objectives and milestones that I wanted to come over. But I write my objectives that way. I don't try to micromanage myself, because if I did, I'd throw myself up against the wall, and I'd spend all my time and energy doing that. So I set overarching objectives, and I try to follow those objectives and move forward, because I always want to be available for that next opportunity that comes along.
Oh, precisely. One of the things and one of the lessons that I really have taken away from this past year, and again, through our discussions, these are things that you and I have been really talking about. How, where did we see ourselves personally? Where did we see our business starting on January 1st, 26th, at the end of December 31st, 2016. But what I found for me was having an accountability group. That accountability group really meeting every single week. I also had another individual that I had as an accountability partner, where we were not able to get together every week, but even if we could meet face to face, we would get on the phone and remind each other about what we wanted, about what our dream was, about what we really had listed of items that we wanted to accomplish, but also of our successes. We must, no matter how small those successes are, it's important to keep remembering them, because that's kind of your roadmap as you see those items. Like you said, you haven't accomplished everything that you wanted this year, but you have had some successes. And with those failures, you learn from that. And that keeps you moving forward even, in a more clear manner.
One of the ways I describe that whole process in my coaching business is, when we were born, we weren't able to run. We had to learn how to scoot, and then we had to learn how to crawl. And there's a big gap between those two, I know, but I'm condensing time. And then we got up and kind of learned how to take a step or two, and then plop down on our rear end.
Fall back down, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got to take a few more steps.
But you had to get up before you could take those other steps, right?
Exactly. And the analogy I like out of that is, in businesses, the road's got ruts in it. The road's got potholes in it. But that doesn't mean we're not going to drive on the road. What it means is to stay alert and be ever vigilant of what is in front of us, and be able to analyze what's in front of us, and